white bunny sounds far out there. Wow, we're missing some things.
Man, I was looking at milking goat udders, and
I don't even have a phone to go back and look.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, let me get on there. I'm not even on.
So hi all, whoever is on here, we're so happy to have you.
Hola.
We appreciate you coming. We know 4th of July is a busy day for people.
We've got Vicky and Robert and Alicia and KJ.
Dun, 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 hi Vicky, hi Robert, hi KJ, hi Alicia. You guys are ride or dies.
Kelly.
And Kelly.
Kelly's on her way over here.
So we're in the truck because we just got done at the grocery store and we drove back, and I'm having kind of iffy service, so this way we can kind of drive around if we need to. Lisa
Littlefield. Hi. Is here.
So yeah, so we're in the truck. So we're back to the truck lives.
Everybody missed those?
Chasing Freedom Hope said, hey guys. We just went and saw a movie with them. You guys should go see it. It is
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom. It's about the traffickers, and it's
powerful.
It is powerful. Any luck with Starlink yet? KJ wants to know.
We just haven't put it up.
We've been focusing on solar.
Messed with it.
Yeah,
we really are focusing hard on getting the solar and the wind turbine up so that we're not buying gas for two things. Tiffany made it.
Oh, Tiffany!
Hi, Tiffany. So, it just, and I know it just seems silly because you should be able to just set it up and it's no big deal and blah blah blah, but it roadblocked me. So,
yeah.
I do have my glasses in here. I can actually read these. What?
Nice.
What?
You should watch Heaven's War 2. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I have not watched that. So
you guys like my nerdy glasses? Look at that.
I think she looks.
I have to do that.
She looks good in them.
Wow, this is so big. It's never that easy though. There's always a setting or a fitting, etc. That's so true. So we were literally talking about that because we're putting up the wind turbine and one of the bolts does not want to just connect and go in. And so we had to go buy another bolt, and then I cut it because I was cutting the bolts and I cut it too short, and then now we got to go buy another bolt.
It is totally fighting us.
It's fighting us hard.
Alicia, it was a little sad. It was.
Well, the topic is very, very sad. It's very devastating. And so I was really surprised to see a lady with a small child in there, like a 8-year-old.
But it's an important topic.
It is a very important topic.
And it is, it's one of those things that is funded by the people. So if you can't afford to see it at the theaters, they have people that are paying it forward so people can go see. So check into it. If you can't afford to see it and you really want to, look into that.
What is everybody doing today? Is anybody going anywhere to watch fireworks or do anything like that? Tiffany just got off work.
Hi, Chris. Haven't seen you for a while. We're happy to see you.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Alicia loves the glasses.
They have two, they're bifocal reading glasses. So one's for my computer and one's for actually reading.
Kelly's coming here to your house.
Kelly and Matt are coming up here. You guys, we just walked down to where my son is.
Kelly and Matt?
Kelly and Dwayne and Matt and Brenda. Wow. And Isaac are all coming here, and so my son will come up too, and his wife.
Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina. And we're going to, just got home from camping. Now the cleanup. Yeah. Farmer's market, napped in the bunny hut, discussed Speedos with hot dogs and potato salad.
I bet I could guess who said
that. Yeah. Bob. Lisa was at my daughter-in-law's family camp for lobsters and clams. It was a fun and yummy. Yum.
Oh, now that sounds fun.
KJ has worn glasses since the 6th grade, got bifocals a few years back. Little to no trouble adjusting. Thankfully, spent the day napping. Oh, napping would be good.
It would be, because we're not used to staying up late. Like
No.
10 o'clock, we're actually sleeping. And so trying to stay up for fireworks. Last year, I was like, I'm out.
She totally was. We had Colleen and Virgil were over here, and we cooked, and it was like, I don't know, maybe not even an hour in on the. She's like, I'm out.
I'm out.
Peace out, you guys. I'm gone.
I was like, I was just too tired.
Where is Anna? She's still okay. Anna is good. She's got visitors at her house, and they're doing fun 4th of July stuff.
Yeah.
We chatted with her on the phone today.
Yep. Twice, actually. So it was a lot of fun.
They're like, haha, Heather needs a nap. That must be Brenda.
No, Randy and Darla are not coming.
Did we think that they were? I didn't
I don't know.
think they
Kelly
were.
said, are they still coming?
Mm-mm. No, they've got family nearby, so they're gonna go do stuff with their family. Are your go great? Okay, let's discuss this lady, this Miss Darla. So I thought her due date was June 25th. It is actually July 25th, which means girl is going to be ginormous because she is big right now.
Yeah.
So she really may have triplets.
Because we were thinking she has twins already. So.
Yeah, KJ says, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick because 5 hours of sleep in the day is not normal. Wow. Yeah, no, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Sorry.
Start taking your echinacea and your vitamin C.
Yeah.
Anytime I feel like I'm going to get sick, that's exactly what I do.
This button do.
Don't do
Does that
things.
make us glamorous?
You're gonna.
Ooh, look at that.
It makes the photo glamorous.
Ooh, look at
Look
how
at
glamorous
that.
we are.
Wow.
I wonder if everybody else can see that.
Kim's iPhone.
Well, that's fun. Too bad there's not a 4th of July one. Sorry, guys.
That
We're
would be
gonna
real
poke
fun.
you a little bit.
4th of July. There's not.
Dance party? What? Whoa.
Take honey tea. What? What happened?
Chasing freedom. Whoa.
So we look fabulous. Do we look 30? We look like we're in our 30s now.
I wonder if I push this button, what happens?
Bob says, loving the videos lately. Super informative about the plants, Kimmy, and the constructions ones are amazing. Also, Heather. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob said we look 20.
Yeah. Until we're next to a 20-year-old,
until
and then
you're
you're like,
like,
oh.
no.
I was just messing with buttons.
Next, we'll have butterflies or baby face filters.
Filter or no, you always look nice.
Oh, thanks. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Hi,
Bradley, you made it. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah. Well, we did shower today, so that's why.
Today was a shower day.
Our hair's clean.
Left our hair down.
Yeah. So there is that.
20-year-olds wear too much makeup. That's kind of is true.
It is true.
And I wish I could contour like some of those girls. It's like the front of a magazine.
We rarely wear makeup anymore.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine. Happy 4th of July.
We got brats and hamburgers and stuff to make s'mores.
Yeah.
S'mores. So we're gonna light a little fire in the little pit thing.
Nothing like fire on the 4th of July.
Right? Well, I mean, you can
That's
have
true,
them
KJ.
contained ones. You can have them contained.
Your face is happier without makeup. It's better for you.
It is, yeah.
Well, like today, even though we showered and we were going somewhere, there was no sense in wearing makeup because you're going to this movie that you may cry at.
Through the whole thing.
So
I
it was
figured
like,
we'd be
no,
crying.
no way.
This is weird in the truck now. Because we've been doing these lives outside, so the camera's like farther away. And now that it's back up to being really close.
I was afraid though that 'cause I was
Right,
only
Vicky?
getting 2 bars, so I was afraid.
Oh, you guys. It is a good thing we don't have neighbors because we literally drove up and down the driveway like 10 times looking for Kimmy's signal in her phone.
I'm like, well, obviously we're not going to be able to do it at our regular place because I only have 2 bars. We're not going to be able to do it in the shipping container because I only have 2 bars.
Yeah.
And so, howdy, PSV Odyssey.
So Chris asked, how is Kira? Do you hear from her? I hope she's doing well.
Oh,
she's doing amazing,
she is
actually.
doing great.
She's loving it at her dad's, and she gets to be near her grandma and her uncles and her cousins and all of
and
that.
she's coming back in 2 months to visit.
Yeah, she's going to visit us for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So
Bob says I need to put a rocking chair in the truck. That's reals. That's for reals.
Can I have one on the driver's seat? So we just drove down her son's driveway. So he just put in a driveway and has picked a place for his house. And it was insane.
You
it was
guys,
so scary.
It's way more steeper than the original first one that's been put in. And I'm like completely blown away by it.
And then so you go down there and really there's not much of a place to turn around. So he's like guiding me, like just pull forward, and I'm like, there's a straight drop off cliff there.
Yeah, you can't see.
And he's like, it's okay, keep going. And I was like, I'm tapping out right here. I'm tapping out. I'm like, I'm too old for this. I can't go any further.
We have slid down the driveway backwards. We're not doing this.
This is terrifying. I cannot see. I'm afraid I'm going to slide off this.
I have no idea how he's going to get his 40-foot RV down there. Like, he's going to have to back it down the driveway.
It's terrifying.
And it's like this.
I mean, like, it really is. It's like...
Do you know that video? What was your topic on that video of yours where we were walking up and down it and we thought we were gonna die? That video showed
probably like we're gonna die. That's a great title.
We hiked
this almost killed us.
Almost killed us. Yes. KJ said, I'm a bit bummed today as my uncle got diagnosed with prostate cancer. Oh, no. Caught it very early, so prognosis is excellent, but still.
KJ, that is...
undergo 5 days a week focused radiation for 5 weeks.
That is excellent news, actually, because prostate cancer is very, very curable. I know a lot about it, so feel free to reach out if you have questions, but it is very, very curable if it's caught early.
Yeah, that's a blessing that it was caught early.
Yes. I will keep him in my prayers, though, but... that's actually a really good thing, having it caught so early.
Is that the same as colon cancer?
No.
Okay.
Totally different.
Heather Kimmy, my son who's on the lower spectrum scale graduated last week from St. Anne's High School. That's amazing.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Aw, proud of him.
Yes.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
That is amazing.
What is the best way to test for cancers? Is there just one blood test?
If we're talking about prostate cancer, you want to do
colonoscopy, right?
No.
Prostate
cancer, there's 2 things. One's a blood test. The other one, you have to have a rectal exam, and that's super important because it's checking for any nodules on the prostate or any hard masses, anything that feels abnormal. So
Alicia says no, Bob.
But it's super important to get that done.
Yeah.
Over the age of 50. Every single year. Bob.
And Sil?
Both tests.
Where is Sil? Sil's not 50
Both
yet.
tests.
Sil just turned 40, didn't he?
And if you have a family history of prostate cancer, 40.
Yeah. He got 10 biopsies done and said that it hurt like heck. Of course, it's an extremely invasive test, so that didn't help. But he's not a complainer, so it must have been something else.
His urologist isn't very nice then, because ours numbed everything up, so it makes it a lot more comfortable.
Bob says, sucks that there are too many cancers and no one test to decide if you are sick. Yeah, you'd think that there would be something that would show up in your blood that stuff is off.
Well, your white blood cell count will be up if you have infection.
And then you have to find it.
And then you got to figure out, what it is.
Vicky said, my friend is having an ultrasound and biopsy follow-up to a mammogram. My cousin Abby is doing really well. She's just doing really well, so that's exciting. Elaine, I accidentally took a 3-hour nap. Normally this is my bedtime. Nice to be able to join. Worked a bit in my tiny garden.
Well, we're glad that you made it.
Bradley, that's not okay. You can't say those things. Robert said, I want a Star Trek transporter. A transporter? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Just don't even know what that
I don't either.
is.
Wait, can I look at your...
It was deleted. I love it whenever I accidentally take a 3-hour nap. Like, it rarely happens. I'm one of those people that lays down, doesn't matter how tired I am, lays down, and I legitimately will wake up exactly 1 hour later.
And I want a 2 or 3 hour nap. But the last time we took a nap, I was like 40 minutes, and I was like, bing, I'm awake. And I'm like, that's stupid.
The tricorder diagnosed all medical stuff. Yes. Okay, I remember that.
Oh,
I do remember that thing. He'd be like, Yep, I remember that. That was cool. That would be a good thing. Why aren't they on that? And not only that, why do cereal boxes not have Ziploc baggie?
Right. Seriously.
Oh yeah, it's Tim. As long as you are laying down, you're as good as resting.
It's the elusive Mr. Fergal. Who knows where we live, but we've never yet seen him.
Right?
Or met him.
I feel like we have. He just hasn't let us know. Like, we must have. Come on, Tim. You've totally seen us out, and you've been like, see you girls.
That would make sense to have Ziploc.
Right? Makes total sense.
They should team up, man.
Yes, Chris, I'm proud of you. That it's definitely a different parenting walk.
Yeah.
It's a very different parenting walk. Totally worth it. They all are.
Hey, Priscilla.
Hi, Priscilla. You made it.
Lovely to have you.
Is it dark at anybody's place yet? No, because it'd be like 8:17 where Bob's at.
Yeah.
Bob, are you going to watch fireworks today? Are you going to stay up and watch fireworks? I vacuum seal everything.
Somehow I can picture it. Are you going to do a video on that, Bob?
So you have one bowl of cereal and then you vacuum seal the bag and then you, for every bowl of cereal. I mean, you'd have some really fresh cereal. Like the whole bag would be good to go.
Not getting into those crowds for fireworks.
Okay.
It's not dark in Indianapolis.
Everything extra. Bob said. Everything's extra.
We got up this morning and normally we have our coffee and sit for a few minutes and watch the bunnies. And this morning we were like, nope, we're going to drink our coffee as we go for a water run.
Yeah, this morning when we knew we were going to stay up late, we got up and ran and did water runs at 5:30.
It's funny because the dogs,
Gotcha, Tim.
What did he say?
He said, I just know the road you're on as far as getting to your particular location. I don't know.
Oh.
Thought I did a lot of work all up and down that road.
But with Chloe and Justin...
We need to be vacuum sealed because we're extra.
Oh, we are extra. With Chloe being in the heat, Justin's like super kind of affected by it, obviously.
Yeah.
And this morning, Chloe left from under my bed and went out there. And the minute she walked out there, Justin was like whining and crying and this and that. And I was like, okay, let me let one of them outside. So we were doing the shuffle at like 4 something. So that's why we didn't get to sleep in a little bit on today. But
poor boy. I need to take her in and get her spayed because she has the bad elbow. I just, honestly, you guys, it terrifies me to put her under. She is my baby, and...
She really is. She's the favorite.
I don't know. Dustin's working his way up there with his hurting.
She's still the favorite. When she's like, okay, we got this steak. I'm gonna say, these pieces for Chloe. And then she's like, Or she'll, like, I don't know what it was the other day, but Chloe got like 3 and Justin got 1.
It was steak. It was pieces of steak. Justin got 2.
But
He got 2. Free the stud. Poor Justin. But I will be looking for another female that he can breed, because I love raising puppies. It's one of my favorite things. And I do a bunch of puppy imprinting, and I love all that. Buy the diapers for the dogs, keep them apart. So, Vicky, I've bought those, and because Chloe has a badonkadonk and no tail to actually hold those in place, they just go, and they sit on her little hind legs, and she walks around and then kicks them off.
that's so funny.
It's a very safe procedure that will make her more comfortable. I know. But I don't have my vet that I love here. So I may have to do a drive to Texas to get Chloe spayed. Because I can take her stitches out. It's fine. Do you have a way to adjust the solar panels when the sun dives south for the winter? So I kind of feel like we have them pretty good angled so that they should get full sun. We can shift that back. So once that area behind the solar panels gets cleared up, they will be scooted back farther, so they'll have more sun. They won't be as close to the trees.
Plus, we have the wind turbine, so we'll be getting
And
electricity off of that.
And we're actually really thinking about adding more wind turbines so that we get more, because we get a lot of wind up here. So in the wintertime, probably more in the wintertime than any other time. And that way we could have like 3 or 4 going and
Bob,
get a bunch.
Really, Bob? Now
I
she's
know.
never going to do
Exactly.
it.
She's never getting done. We'll forget that idea. LOL. Vicky, what? Oh, buy the diaper. Oh, the diapers. Yeah. Yeah. When I took my female puppy, she had an allergic reaction to medicine and had to be given Narcan and yes, exactly. Resuscitated. And I would lose it. Just absolutely shut down.
Yep. I feel like we've been getting a lot done recently. It's super exciting. Looks like you have a necklace on. Look where the dots are.
It does. Look
I
at
was
that.
like, oh, you got
You're
a
like,
necklace.
oh,
And then
Heather's
I'm
got
like,
jewelry.
you don't have a necklace. What if you kill a poor
Thanks,
eagle
Bob. Way to calm things
with
down.
those wind turbines spinning? Well, they shouldn't be flying that low then.
Exactly. Heard they taste like chicken. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Seriously, just kidding. The eagles, surprisingly enough, though, very few fly low into the trees. Like, they go up above the trees.
And
so
it's a big open space around it. So if they run into it, they obviously are blind.
That's on them.
That's on them.
That's on them. I could paint glitter on it so it's like this disco ball. And like, if they don't see that, then it's survival of the fittest.
Right.
Chris, what did Chris say?
They
It's
shouldn't
called
be
manual
breeding
labor.
then
Yeah.
because they're the dumb ones. Do not kill an
No,
eagle.
that would be terrible, right?
Right.
They have to fly low to catch the rabbits. Hey, knock on wood. We haven't had any.
Don't have any wood in here.
Any.
There's no wood in here.
There's one.
Oh,
It's
KJ's
a tree.
letter. We got KJ's letter. It's
KJ,
paper.
what is this?
It's
Girl.
paper. Here, let me knock on
Wait,
it.
I want to make sure her address isn't on there.
No, it's not.
Okay, it doesn't. I'm assuming this is you. Don't open. Don't open until July 11th. What is that?
It's still not open. We keep looking at it.
Maybe another sponsor said it is illegal to mess with them at any time. But I mean, if they run into the wind turbine, that's not my fault.
Just like if you're
She's like,
driving.
you can open it if you want.
No, it says
No.
not until July 11th.
We're rule followers. We will totally wait until the 11th.
I was like, man, we're gonna totally forget that it's even there, but we can't forget it because every time we drive up the hill, it falls in Heather's lap.
So like dumps right in my lap. I'm like, dang her. What was that about? It's funny.
It is funny.
We're totally doing s'mores tonight. I got this one of those cages that you where is it?
It's right there.
I
You want me to
don't see
grab
it.
it?
Anyway, it's one of those cages.
S'mores.
Instead of just roasting your marshmallow, which my son has the little pokey stick, so I'm going to use that because I like my marshmallow. But that's what we need to do a poll. How do you like your marshmallow on your s'mores? I like mine flamed on fire and then blown out so there's a black burnt crust.
I like mine thrown in the fire, and then I just eat the chocolate.
She's like chocolate graham cracker.
No.
No graham
No
cracker.
graham cracker.
Take a tack and put it on the wall next to the TV. Then we would really forget about it because we don't even turn the TV on. It's just sitting there.
You know what I found today?
What?
Mary's
Screw? Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we need to put it in the build. Hi, Michael. Happy 4th to you.
Hi, Michael.
Christina, you're the same way, huh? No marshmallow.
On the marshmallow. Vicky's the same. Alicia likes hers golden brown.
Now
chocolate. Migraine equals migraine. No more s'mores for me.
Oh, that's sad.
That is sad.
Now, I do like to roast them, though. I have a lot of fun roasting them. I'm not, I mean, I probably will eat one tonight because just so I can have a s'more, but they're not really my favorite. You're not even wearing your glasses. You just like flinging them around.
This is why I have them. Because I have to go look up and down.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's only 12,000. Yeah, only 12 of you guys like us?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Barely.
Wow.
Whoa, these are like really. Yeah, I admit, that's it. I'm a grandma. I just licked my my lenses. It's official.
Yes, me too. Christina, I like to roast some golden brown for other people.
Golden brown.
Then I'm like, here you go, here you go, here you go.
Oh, my grandsons were hilarious because they don't want any burnt anything on anything. You can't even like make them hot dogs on the grill because there's lines on them.
That's Liam. I think Jasper would still eat it.
Jasper, I think, is past it, but he still looked like he looked at it, and I was like, dude, it's fine. That gives it flavor.
Liam like rubbed it and was like, and she's like, I think it's just something off the grill. It's totally fine. You're good. You're good.
Never in my life met anybody so picky as that child. 13 now.
See, mine says
Tiffany, you're totally older than 13. There's 19, 18. Yeah, people are leaving like crazy.
we're scaring them away.
They're like, glasses are a prop for Heather. Sounds good. I've never had to wear glasses except for reading. And I have a very mild, like, really far away.
That's me.
I can't read the...
I have a very mild far away. It's more like if you're driving for long periods of time and your eyes get fatigued, or if you're in a movie theater and you're in the back, then you need them. That's what mine are for.
Gotcha. I'm tired. You have to lead this show because it's on your channel. I'm going to take a nap.
Oh.
You don't have to wear glasses, but it helps with measuring, marking, and cutting. No, it's really for when I'm editing and reading. Like, I will get sucked into books, and then I have to make the print really big. Like, I can read all of this. It's just a little bit blurry.
Yeah, because her books are like big letters.
Vicky
I can read it from across the room.
Vicky said, I laughed at the pics on Facebook of the firemen. Remember the live they did about firemen? Those boys were so cute. So they came up here because, you know, someone across the way complained because this side of the mountain was on fire. And firemen are just playthings for gimme.
Not yet. I haven't had that opportunity yet.
And so I'm milling. Literally, this day 3 years ago, I milled my very first run through my very first log on the sawmill. And Victor comes over to me and he's all accusing. He's like, "Did you get the permit?" And I'm like, "Yes, I totally got the permit." He's like, "Where is it? Where is it?" And I'm like, "On my phone." And they were like, "No, it's fine." And then they wanted to take pictures of my sawmill to show their dad because I had a better sawmill than their dad, one of the guys. And then I was like, okay, but you have to take a picture with me because I need to send it to Kimmy.
She totally sent it to me. I was like, what? You had firemen?
And then he was like, we had the big pile, and he goes, well, we're here, so I'm just going to spray around. He's like, you guys did a great job. It's all cleared. You got a good burn area, yada, yada. Chloe lost her mind. She starts running at the hose. She's like running around. He's spraying her. He's spraying her. It's like Jasper's yelling at Chloe to come because she should not be there. It was just the cutest.
It was cute.
And then Bob has to ruin the party with that question.
I know, right? I just ignored it. No, we've been focusing on the solar and the wind turbine.
Honestly, that's it. We wanted to get that up because Sawmill takes gasoline, and we're having to use gas to run the generator to keep the Blue Eddy charged. So in the afternoon we run that.
Well, the problem is it's hot. So we have to run fans, and the fans run the Blue Eddy down pretty quickly. So we're using more gas.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So we get this hooked up. That's charging that. We don't have to deal with that anymore. And then gas on the sawmill.
Yeah.
So we've got it all set up. I purchased the screws, so we'll get those hooked in. And I'm really hoping we'll be out on it tomorrow morning. And then probably tomorrow afternoon we'll finish
She's
working
a slave
on the
driver.
I am.
We're staying up late tonight, and then she's like, "Okay, we're out of the sawmill. 4 a.m."
You know what's gonna happen though. I'm gonna be like, I am so tired. Let's sleep until 7.
She's never slept until 7 a day in her life.
Hey,
I
BPM
swear.
is here.
Oh,
Hi.
Chuck!
We have a filter on.
Wait, what happened?
Do we have a filter? He said we look beautiful tonight. Well, you look, ladies looking good tonight.
Yeah, we do have a filter on, but here, I'll fix it so you can see what we really look like. There's normal. No filter.
No, I'm gonna feel like I look terrible.
There.
Oh, see, that's not
See,
bad.
we still look
We're so
fine.
cute.
Thank
4
you,
a.m.
though.
is a good start. We actually start at 5, so we're milling from 5. We're gonna be going to be milling from 5 to 10. And
guys, it's getting hot at 8.
Hot at
like
8.
hot. You're like shade. I'm in the shade now.
Yeah. So that's basically what we do. We shade chase. So that's full sun all the time. We'll be on that for the 5 hours, and then whichever spot is shaded, that's where we'll work next. And then we rest in the afternoon. We edit. We take a nap. We eat, and then we're back out at it in the evening. Dun, 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 dun,
It's so nice to see you, Chuck. I'm glad you're here. I hope things are going well for
Feeling
you.
better. You must be feeling better because you're here.
Yeah. How's it in Florida? Pretty darn hot, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been out on your motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
You know who's not here?
You know what? Instagram took down my video of Justin because I was singing someone else's song and didn't have the right to do that. It's rude.
That is rude.
That's rude. Rude. Who's not here? Mary is not here.
Mary and Wade
And Wade.
and Syl.
Either motorcycles or prison. It is just so hot. Yeah. I couldn't do it anymore. I literally could not. I was over talking to our new neighbor, and I'm like, can we go stand in the shade? It's too hot to be out in the sun.
It's so funny. She just stood in the sun yesterday the whole time we talked.
Who did?
Like, Stephanie.
Yeah, she did.
I'm like, girl, get in the shade.
Get in the shade.
Sign up on Rumble. I don't know. Is Rumble sounds bad.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, it's not.
Mm-mm.
It's not
It's
like OnlyFans.
It's a
I thought Rumble was like a dating site, or I'm like, no.
No. Vicky wouldn't throw that at us. She wouldn't lead us astray.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Foot pictures on OnlyFans.
That is hilarious. On your guys' way out, make sure you hit the thumbs up. How's the feet thing going on OnlyFans?
My farm feet. My
feet.
dirty farm feet.
That's so funny.
Even my dogs pee in the shade. Smart dogs.
Yep. Propane is much cheaper than gas. I don't know if it is here. I think it might be now that it's $4.20 a gallon.
Yeah.
Because Weekend Farm's dating app. Well, I kind of have a little bit of a headache, probably from popcorn.
Yeah. Probably from popcorn or dehydration.
Could be that.
Yeah, because we're both like not super hydrated.
Kelly is bringing over extra snacks. I got tea.
You know what we didn't get that I just thought of?
What?
Cheese.
There are, the brats are cheese and the meat. That's really sad.
No cheese.
No cheese. Unless Kelly stops to get it.
Poor Kelly.
Again,
Stop to get everything.
Bob says, I had 100 people sign up for the app, Heather, $100 a month.
Ooh, now, gosh, that's a deal. What do we have to do for that?
It's like 80. KJ says it was 82 here, much nicer than, what is that, South Carolina now?
That's what it is right here now, 82.
Oh, Chuck, I'm glad you got your meds figured out and you're feeling a little better.
Yes, Priscilla, we're doing 4th of July up here. Having, like, what, 9 people over?
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brenda's going to bring cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Totally forgot cheese. I can't believe
Kelly,
it.
I have tea. I got 2 gallons of tea. Chips, mac salad, potato salad, and green. Everybody show up. Kelly's bringing all the salads.
Yep. Robin!
Robin says, my potato salad's not done. I'm not ready for your party.
Aww. Burger, hot dogs, pulled pork.
Okay, you have to bring the pulled pork because I already have the burger and the hot dogs.
And Heather
well, not hot dogs, I have brats.
Love the pulled pork.
I do love pulled pork.
From Boise to Alabama at the end of...
Oh.
What? I didn't know your kids were in Boise. Why did I not know that?
Right?
That is crazy.
Bob says he'll be here by the next 4th. Next year.
Oh, really?
Should be ready.
You girls always make me feel better and put a smile on my face.
Oh, we're glad.
Chuck,
Oh, no. Brenda's got potato salad, too.
Well, we got 2 different kinds of potato salad then. I do have condiments, I think. We have ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise.
And
I don't
barbecue
think
sauce.
we have dill relish, but we do have barbecue sauce.
Well, I didn't get their dill relish because they're brats.
Yeah.
Seems odd to me. Put relish on brats. Who does that?
Me.
Okay.
Only dill.
Do 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 do.
Do, do.
So that'll be fun. Well, that'll be fun. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna start this thing where we do this every year because it's a family that does these over the lake, and it's literally 2 hours long. I mean, I feel like there's dueling families, one on each end, and this year they because he's retired now, they asked for donations, which is cool.
Yeah, they put a post on Facebook, so it was really cool to find out who does it and why. Just because he wants to.
And then you get to participate and help out and make sure it always stays here, which is really cool.
Yeah. And honestly, it's like, I think back to my days back in Boise and the city life and whatever. The 4th of July, man, it's just draining. You go to the park and there's so many people there, and it was just so much. And here it's like so peaceful because you're just
Robin
sitting in your backyard.
So we're watching this. She's like, I made bacon and black eye, and I don't know what else she put because it got retracted. And then she said, so we're watching this. You're watching us instead. You're hilarious. More comfy, moving right along. Now my barn, LOL. Our potatoes are flowering, so that's exciting. That's exciting.
It is.
We may be able to make potato salad from our potatoes that we grew. It's the first time either one of us have ever grown potatoes. And it's super simple, so you should start with that.
Yep.
And we are invited, Robin.
Of course.
You didn't just show up to someone's party. Hi.
Oh, that's cool. KJ can see the display from our porch roof, the city display.
Nice.
But I didn't read the rest of that.
Which is mostly flat and can be accessed from my bedroom window easily, so very safe. You used to watch when I was growing up all the time. That's awesome.
Hey, you guys will be impressed. Heather and I got a roof up on our our thingy, our solar shed by ourselves,
and didn't drop it.
And didn't drop it this time. There was a bit of a struggle still.
There was,
because Kimmy's a little bit weak. I can't like lift one side very well. So
and then it tilts because the one side doesn't go up, so then it gets tilty and then it falls.
Yeah, but it didn't this time.
It kind of did.
Well, we didn't drop anything. Nothing dropped.
It did. It kind of went whirlpool. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Robin made salsa from my garden. I canned and ready for winter. Oh, that's awesome.
I love salsa. No, Bob, it's my shoulder from last year.
Remember the one went out of joint? Remember the one that went out of joint? It's that one.
That one.
It's totally that one. Yay! Meant to suggest some horizontal supports on your outhouse roof to tie the two panels together. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Danielle made it. Danielle went to our local homesteading conference. How did it go?
Yeah.
The 100-acre church that I live next to is putting on a show this year, and also my neighbors put on a good show so I can see them from my porch. That's Tiffany. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Brenda said, "You're not weak, Kimmy. You pulled great on those roof panels."
I appreciate that.
Robin, I have to have shoulder surgery once. You had to have it. Okay.
Robin, did you get your surgery on your hip?
Yeah.
Or didn't you have a hip issue?
Wasn't that happening? You gotta let us know, girl. You're on a prayer list.
Ooh, me too. Next year for sure.
We better never get pulled over. We have like the drug drawer, and it has but they would just laugh because it has like acid reflux medicine and Tylenol.
It has
Aleve,
pain cream, diclofenac cream.
We're officially old.
We got hydrocortisone cream in case we get a bug bite. We got Tums in case you need
some calcium.
September 21st.
Let's see. Chris says, don't forget to your best neighbor, Canada. July 1st was coming to see you, but you guys can't handle the rockets. Robin have had surgery on both shoulders. It only gets worse. Bob, you're just a ray of sunshine. First, you're telling us about the dog having an issue. Pup's going crazy with the fireworks. Mail is howling and running. Everyone stay safe tonight. You too, Bob. You know you can give them Benadryl, right?
Oh, Bob, you're ditching.
Mm-hmm.
You're ditching out.
Is it safe to store the meds in a hot truck like that? Normally, there's an upper temperature limit for a safe storage as heat can change properties.
Nah, it's totally fine. We're good.
Robin, you have to wait on a list for surgery. Callie is moving here by droves. Wow, you have to on a list. Danielle said it was good. Some of the topics were basic, but for anyone who was looking into homesteading or new homesteading, it was great. A great way to build community. Okay, good. You know about the Benadryl. Happy birthday, Canada. Oh, now I really can't see anything if I take them off. That's funny.
That is funny.
Do. I start that all day, and then Kim sings it all day long.
And it's funny. I'll get things stuck in my head, and then I'll just be like over and over and over. Like yesterday, it was something from church on Sunday that I just kept singing over and over and over in my head, and I was like, I got to get rid of this song. So.
Oh, I have to take a nap. We're not working on anything. I'm gonna go lay down till. Kelly, what time you coming
Until people show up?
Yeah, you'd be like, time to move the grill.
Honk when you come in, so we know you're here. Time to move the grill and the table and all the stuff.
KJ said, my hamsters never react that I can see to fireworks, so that's good. Not even a quiver. Wow, that's good. I saw the smoke you got from Canadian fires. We actually didn't. We really didn't. I mean, there's a little bit.
Well, it's a little,
but it's not like some of the other areas got really bad smoke. Were the fires near you, Chris? In the next hour or so, Kelly said. I would push for the or so. Because they don't start till 9. He's almost done, I think. Okay, can I ask a question and still be a friend? Yes, Robin, you can. Don't ask me my weight, though. I'm not telling you. It's mean.
You didn't ask me mine. I'll tell you. I don't care.
Vicky got smoke for a week. KJ, we got it quite badly. It was
Hi,
like
Cora.
foggy for several days. Hi, Cora. I'll message when we leave. Okay. Hi, Cora. But food. Poor Kelly hasn't eaten all day. She was like,
Oh, she hasn't?
no, she was like, I didn't know what to do for dinner. And then I was like, we're going to do snacks.
Don't y'all go to the Church of Christ?
We do. We used to go to the Sandpoint one, but we do not go there anymore. We go to the Hope one. It's a little bit further, but it's more what aligns with us. Chris said, no, nothing hot here.
And Robin, they are independently owned, so
yeah,
one might do things a little differently than the other, and it's not a cult.
Yeah, it's not a cult. So like
at least not the one we go to.
No, like the one in Boise has music with instruments, and there's quite a few that do stuff like that. It's each church decides.
You were raised in Church of Christ? That's awesome.
That's cool, Robin. You should come visit us, and then you can go to church with us.
Yeah.
Cora says, hi, Vicky. My dad was a deacon.
Aww.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. So we did it was in the park because we rent the community center in Hope and for church. And so we went to the park, and we all loved it so much. It was outside. It was so beautiful.
I think that's what prompted her question, because she asked me on my last video, because I had posted that picture of you when I was singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. God sent you here.
He did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
God does a lot of those.
KJ, that is what a cult would say. It's not a cult.
I had a friend in Boise ask me, "Did you join a cult?" And I'm like, "No, I definitely did not join a cult. I'm not like wearing like long sleeve things, and I don't have to grow my hair long. I'm choosing my hair to be long."
This is not a mistake. God sent me here. You know, it's really funny though, because when you and this isn't even a church thing, but as you grow up and you change things and things become important to you and whatever, and then you run into people that knew you when you were a hoodlum, and they're like,
I mean, a hot mess.
Does anybody else get that?
I was a hot
totally
mess.
Get that. Yeah, and then they're just like, wow, you're so different. Like, you're so different. It's like, well, yeah, I'm 50. I grew up.
You learn a few things along the way.
I wish I could go back and tell 23, 24-year-old Heather some things.
Same.
That'd be great.
Not Heather. I would tell me, not you. Well, I might tell you some
you
things
could tell
too.
me. I could tell you things.
I would say stay away from that F guy.
That one guy with the F word.
Mm-hmm.
F name. Not the F word. The F name. Tiffany said, yes, I do on my Facebook posts sometimes. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, you used to do da-da-da. And you're like, yeah, don't judge me now. Now I'm changing and I'm doing better things with my life.
I'm making better choices. Yeah.
I always just say, you know, I wanted something different, so I'm doing something different. That's my motto.
That's a good one. It's an excellent one.
It's totally my motto. Because, you know, you don't get something different if you do the exact same thing.
You know what we should have got?
What?
It's an ice cream maker and made homemade ice cream.
Girl, back it up. Let's go. You know I like ice cream.
I'm just saying, it's a 4th of July. Ice cream is a 4th of July.
You know what the saddest thing is?
What?
I have an ice cream maker in the freaking storage shed.
The collapsed storage shed.
Hopefully, Cora, you are being you. Thanks, honey.
Your younger self wouldn't listen. That's true. That is true.
No, I'd have to grab that girl by her pigtails and be like,
listen, girl.
Listen. Listen to what I'm saying. Go figure this out now, not when you're 42.
See, the universe is telling you to work on the shed
That's
next.
right. We are. So this is the thing.
Huckleberries, you could have what? You should have.
Kelly
I asked them if the devil's still speaking to them, and that, my God, something.
is stronger.
Mm.
So the shed, because we're actually getting ready to really start pulling stuff down. That'll be done in the evening time. See, now Brenda and Matt and Isaac want huckleberries.
Yeah.
Um,
We should plan a trip, Matt and Brenda, and
Mhm.
Isaac too. Yeah, of course. And to go get huckleberries.
so the shed, we are taking it down because we have to get to stuff. I need the chop saw, I need the table saw, I need those things, and we've been able to work around them, but getting into the cabinet build and stuff. So we're going to be doing the barn build in the morning and then other things over here. We just really wanted to get this other stuff done, the solar and stuff.
Yeah.
And the outhouse. Look, my son dug me that hole. We had to build that like quickly or he wouldn't help anymore.
Kelly's like, come up this weekend. We have something going on Saturday. Are we going to that?
I don't know.
We'll discuss that later. Nice.
I don't know.
Thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate
it. Okay, there's 8 minutes. Anybody have any questions? Some birding desires?
Comments. Praises.
Praises.
Anything you want to discuss?
I know what KJ's thing is. The date just dawned on me. Girl, you're
Oh, I know what it is now, too. Aww.
Chris, hey gang, sorry, have to get my son ready for bed. Heather and Kimmy, love you guys. Keep up the good work. Really enjoy your adventures on homesteads. God's good blessing. All right, Chris,
Aw,
thank you.
Chris.
Tell him that we said we're so proud of him.
Yes, and we're so happy you
amazing.
came by.
Kelly asked, can you use the outhouse yet?
Yes, if you can squat over a hole.
Yeah, you still have to hover. I wondered why it was a mystery, because I don't pay attention to things. It's funny.
And I forget things. So, I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Now, we'll put one of our porta potties in there, so we will be able to use it. Just not the actual... I'm actually making wooden potties, you guys. It's really cool. I'm super excited about it.
It is. They're going to look like potties, but they're all wood.
And then there'll be an insert of a bucket that, so, like you're not getting stuff on
Now,
the
there
wood.
will be no slivers in the bum because we purchased toilet seats.
Yes. Yes, Tiffany. God bless the USA.
And prayers that God takes our leaders and directs them the way that they should be directed.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll say about
Toilet seats are key.
that. Maya!
Hi,
Happy
Maya.
4th.
You made it. Happy 4th.
So lovely to see you. Well,
I
I can't see you, but it's lovely to have you here.
Lovely to see me talking to you.
No, not padded.
No.
Vicky there, not
No
padded.
padded.
They did have a padded there, but no.
We were like hard no. We made the guy get the ladder and go get him off the top of the shelf.
My grandma had a padded
Thank you,
one that was
Cora.
cracked.
Yeah, that's all you need as a kid to get your little hiney pinched. It's like hard no.
And you think about stuff that gets trapped
Stuck
down in
in
there.
Mm-mm. I mean, at least it's not flushing. Like it doesn't swoosh out. You know what I mean? Like when you flush, it sprays the room.
Yeah.
Please get us young leaders. Yes. What is with these really, really old leaders? Like it's ancient. This should not be a career.
Good, you can't see me.
Okay, so I have
Harry.
to tell a story because this lady told it on Facebook and I think it's hilarious. So apparently when she's home alone, she naked gardens and to get suntan all over, get rid of the lines. And her Harry said, don't forget lime. And so she was rototilling with her garden, and her dad and her brother-in-law showed up and then left because they saw her and called her husband.
Her
And
father-in-law and brother-in-law, right?
I thought it was her. No, it was her dad.
Oh, was it
her
her
dad and her brother-in-law. And yeah, so then they told her husband, and her husband was like, "Why did you have a naked party?" Hi, Juanita from Pocatello, Idaho.
Hi, Juanita.
Harry, don't forget the lime. Do you ladies have huckleberries on the property? We found some around our camp spot. I can't believe that some are ready. Usually they ripe in August.
Well, okay, the thing is, we're on a hill, and it's like this, a mountain, and it's just hard to walk
Yes,
up and
Kate,
down
I
those
totally agree.
things.
Yeah, and
So we haven't checked out the whole property yet.
Kelly says that they have them 7 miles from the cabin. Yeah, we haven't checked out the whole property yet. We haven't seen any here where we are. So
Yeah.
any like right up here where we've been doing things. We haven't seen any.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer. But we also don't have bears
Yeah.
up here.
There's that.
Because when you have huckleberries, you end up having bears. Oops.
Are you trying to time people out?
5 minutes. I was almost reported the channel.
Oh! Wow.
Like, dang.
That's harsh. They're crazy there on Waking Up Country and Cosmic Farms.
Vicky, I don't like radicals. I'm a recovery from radical religion. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why we like Hope so much, because it's not. It's just very loving and sweet. And
feels like home.
it really does, and wants to help the community and do things in the community, which I think is super important. And just, and they like me, and they deal with me and my hot mess. And
well,
sometimes I'm loud and opinionated.
And
I know that's shocking for you all.
And not to talk about religion, but the hardest thing for people is when Christians specifically push them away or judge them in the church. And this church is not judgmental at all. We love that
at all. They are so precious.
Yep.
They just want to love everybody, and that's what I love about this particular. I've been to a couple of different churches. I didn't grow up in church, but they're so. And these are people that have been in the church their whole lives, I feel like, and they are so just like willing to listen to our point of view from someone who has not been in. And I love that. I love that. It's totally different than anyone I've ever been.
Robin, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because each and every one of us, and we can talk about this later, but each and every one of us have made mistakes in our past, and
it doesn't
God
matter.
loves us regardless.
Honey, I'm a full-blown recovering alcoholic. I've done all kinds of things. Go back. They will love you. And if they don't, that's not your church.
If they don't, they're obviously not a church from God.
They are not, and they're not following the Bible, so that's not where you want to be anyway.
Yep.
Trust me, these ladies, I tried to scare them away and tell them things, and they're just like, we love you anyway, Heather. Like, I'm like... Yep. Exactly, KJ. So, honey, you know what? And another thing, we actually do Bible study at a different church, because this one doesn't, it's far away, and it doesn't have Bible study yet. So we go to another church that's close by here and do a women's Bible study, and we love them ladies too.
Yes, and we love the getting deep into it. So
yeah. You need to look. You don't have to look for a different church. And all in all, go look for a different Church of Christ.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, I mean, if that's where you feel comfortable and that's where you want to go, just look for another one.
And if any of you guys are in the area and you want to go to church with us, we go to the Hope Church of Christ, and we would love to have you.
That's true.
Please come say hi and tell us who you are, and we'd love to have you.
Tim, we have noticed the lack of wasps, which is so cool. Do we think they just all hatched out and died last year, and we're good to go from here on out? You know what it is? It's because I got this fancy cup.
That's what it is. I thought they were scared of the stink bugs because there were so many of those.
There were so many stink bugs. There's
Yeah.
so many. That's hilarious. So why do you think there's so not too many wasps? You must know
Cold
something.
mornings, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. Fold the drinking tube.
You know, I have to say, we look like a hot mess when we're out in town. We're dirty.
Yeah.
We look hard. We look
Yeah.
but right now
Worn
we're
out.
looking pretty cute.
This is what the stink bugs ate them. This is why we don't have husbands, because we go to Home Depot looking like messes.
See, we need to go out looking like this.
Want to go
I
wander
think-
the aisles?
Yeah.
I think it was
Just
the hard
saying.
winter. All right, guys. Apparently Kelly's on her way, so I need to go take a nap before she gets here.
Has it been an hour? It has been.
It has been an hour.
Yeah. Well, you all have a great 4th of July. Thank
Yeah,
you for
be safe.
joining us and
Have fun.
showing your support. We greatly appreciate
We
each and every one of
do.
you guys.
We appreciate you so much. Dun, dun.
Well, God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye. Dear, dear.